evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. And he's had a shot! Ramsey. Bernardeschi. Ramsey. And that's been won straight back. It's anyone's ball. Douglas Costa. And the shot! Marcelo gets good distance on it. That'll be a throw. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Casemiro drives it forward. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala, and he's whipped it in low.
Look, there's some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Cristiano Ronaldo, and shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear. Tries a shot! Ramsey. Bernardeschi hits it! With the short one. Toni Kroos. Now it's Benzema. Modric. Bernardeschi. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Either side yet able to find the net. Goes for goal!
He's getting an earful from his teammates, so we can assume he knows why.
Now it's Dybala. Dybala has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Benzema. He's had a goal! They've scored!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Danilo. Has a pop! Oh, nearly. Nearly is nothing. Casemiro is there to heave it away. Alexandro. Dybala. Dybala! Modric knocks it away. Oh, they could break here. He's found his man. Now it's Modric. Toni Kroos. And it's Modric. Ramsey plays it forward. Hazard. Modric. Big chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And help's available out wide. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's Hazard!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And the counter is on. Toni Kroos. And it's Modric. Ramsey. Played out to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Modric. And here's Benzema. That's sprayed out wide. Toni Kroos. Goes for the cross. Goalkeeper's ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a very sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How would you review the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Alexandro. Pjanic. Danilo. Hazard. Casemiro hoists it forward. And it's Benzema. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. And the through ball is intercepted. And here's Modric. Oh, what a ball! He's got options out wide. And that's been well dealt with. Oh, the ball's come loose! Pjanic. Well weighted. And he's on, hits one! Goal! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Pjanic goes looking, and here's the chance to counter. Gets the better of his man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo plays it backwards, and they'll try again. It's broken loose. Forward it goes. Benzema. Chance! That carried quite a threat. Cristiano Ronaldo. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Modric. Sandro goes looking. Casemiro puts his foot on the gas. And that is as far as they're going to go. Benzema! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Juventus seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
It's Benzema! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Benzema has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's Chan. Rabiot.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's Benzema. Benzema! And somehow he managed to miss it. Bernardeschi hoists it forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Isco out to the right. Madrid thwarted in the end. That move lacked any sort of thrust. It'll be a throw-in. Toni Kroos. And it's played forward. And he's straight offside. Madrid have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Back into the middle, coaxed through there. Douglas Costa. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Matuidi. Chan. Rabiot. He's gone for it! And there goes the final whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Karim Benzema. What a great player to have leading the line, Peter, because his first touch is A-grade, and he's got the physical attributes to keep defenders at bay too. He's not just a workhorse, though. He can pass and finish with aplomb, and is particularly adept at bringing teammates into the game.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And it's Hazard. Now a chance to break. Going through. Cut out in the nick of time. Danilo tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's anyone's ball. So the play, and it is a goal kick. Modric. And here's Bale. Bale. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Cuadrado. Higuain. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Goes for goal! That is simply superb! About as smooth as it gets. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
He's had a shot! He has done it! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Casemiro battles to win it back. And now the breakaway. Chiellini. Danilo. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Kroos cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Casemiro. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a pop! Goal! Juventus! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now Howell tries a shot! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Toni Kroos, Casemiro, Modric, and here's Kroos, and here's Bale. Toni Kroos, Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Casemiro, and here's Modric. Oh, what a... It's Benzema! And for a moment, time stood still.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
And it's Toni Kroos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Higuain. Dybala gets flagged offside. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Bale. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Shot at goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And here's Hazard. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Toni Kroos. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chiellini. And it's Dybala. De Ligt. Madrid really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Quadrado, great leap! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Toni Kroos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pjanic could move up a gear here. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Modric, well positioned to make that interception. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He's in, hits one! And the keeper barely had to move.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Casemiro is well to read it and intercepts. Hoists it forward. There will be a throw-in. Toni Kroos. And it's Modric. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. It's come loose. Toni Kroos. Modric. Toni Kroos has a hit! Breaks on here. It's to a promising move. Benzema! It's Benzema! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Dybala. And here's Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo finds himself offside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Forward it goes.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Toni Kroos. Now surely! Bale, it's got through. It's a brilliant interception. Rabiot plays it out to the wing. Cuadrado. Looking for space out wide. He gets past his man. That's great strength on the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Modric. And here's Benzema. Toni Kroos.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Modric. And it's Toni Kroos. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of... he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation.
Is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence.
Oh, that is a bit special. So, Douglas Costa! Disappointing finish in the end.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Hoists it forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Martial. And it's Lingard. Gets away from his opponents. Pogba. And it's been taken straight back. Lingard. Martial. Rabiot. Rabiot goes looking.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Here's Mata. Just brushed off the ball there. Cuadrado. And it's played forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Rashford really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rabiot. Martial. Juventus scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Oh, great ball! Tries a shot! They've scored! Manchester United are back on level terms. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Rashford really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Matic. Forward it goes. Lingard. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. But it's Dybala.
Cristiano Ronaldo has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
Lingard. Oh, good take in a good area. Chance to... He's had a go! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Dybala pins it out wide. Dybala. Here's a corner, good chance.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Up to meet it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Pogba. Lingard. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And here's Martial. Martial. Great reaction. Khedira. Alexandro drives it forward. Rashford. It's Rashford! And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Khedira plays it forward. And here's Douglas Costa. Gets wrestled off the ball. Maguire, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And here's Rashford. Martial. Oh, not quite. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. Khedira. Bernardeschi. Rabiot. De Ligt goes looking. Lingard plays it forward. And here's Rashford. And it's Pogba. Ronaldo, who has made his impact already. A real chance to break. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Oh, good interception.
Martial really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Lingard. And here's Rashford. Hoists it forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. He's in, surely!
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of need Manchester United have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Martial. Rabiot. Bernardeschi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Martial striding forward, facing goal.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well played, he saw that coming.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Lingard battles to win it back.
Juventus have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Mata. And here's Rashford. Now it's Juan Mata. Pogba. Had a shot. Keeper gets just about enough of it. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead and they lost the game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And the finish! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Alaba. Coman. Thiago. Tolisso. And here's Muller. It has got through. Lewandowski has a goal! Alaba. Thiago. Hernandez. Tolisso. Coman. Barcelona are already ahead, the perfect start.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured.
Messi! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Kimmich. Across the field it goes. Alaba. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. And here's Perisic. Kimmich. Thiago. Tolisso. Kimmich. And here's Perisic. Perisic is onto it and can take it up. Rakitic with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's bounced out! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Suarez at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Coman. Played into space out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. Breaks on here. Griezmann. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tolisso. Kimmich. Thiago. Alaba. Tolisso. Kimmich. That's a throw. Perisic. Aimed into... has a hit! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Tolisso. And it's Alaba. It's a loose ball. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Played into the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Cleared without complication. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He gets past his man. Messi. Header! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Thiago. Muller. Thiago. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Umtiti. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. It's Griezmann! And that's off target. Of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Lewandowski absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Thiago. Hernandez. Thiago. Tolisso. Barcelona 3 up and in almost complete control. Alaba plays it in, and the keeper's in command. Messi.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Keeper's ball. Teresic. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Alaba. Hoists it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Griezmann. That's a good... Rakitic! And he should have made it 4.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Oh, that's a waste. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Pavard. Tolisso. Thiago. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Coman gets away from his opponents. Vidal. Griezmann. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. A real chance if he can get through. Roberto. Vidal looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Luis Suarez. Has a hit! He can pounce on that. He scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are... Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And here's Muller. Muller. Jordi Alba goes looking. Now it's Muller. Right through the middle. Vidal. Roberto. Piqué. Jordi Alba. And here's Suarez. Has a pop! And that is faded wide. Hernandez. Alaba. And time is up. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.